Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, let's activate this terminal. Unseal Alice Chamber. Microbial infection risk. Proceed.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Yes, man needs you out of the way. It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
It'll be time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you, a Tartarus, bleak, unending.
There's a little Bioshock reference for you. That challenge is called Slave Obeys. Ordinarily, I wouldn't kill him, but this is a playthrough of very little consequence. So, God, I like bloody messed him. Okay, well. Are Securitrons still going to be hostile to me? I hope not.
Engaging target.
Nah, we're fine.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Whoops. House is gone. He's not as good a guy as they'd make you believe. Anyways, so. Cocktail lounge. Wait, what? No, this isn't where I want to be. Casino. Casino. Okay. Now we go. Come on. Come on.
Wow, that's crazy.
Lead the...
Can we talk now?
What's up?
God damn it. Why aren't you doing the things? Oh wait, I think I actually have to complete the rest of the...
Important around here.
Yeah.
Check that out. He just left a lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
People
It's
are...
hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I had dinner at the Ultra.
I actually like his jokes. As corny and cheesy as they are. Okay, yeah, I have to go talk with Yes Man. Yeah, we're all buddies here because I killed your boss, blah blah blah. Where was the elevators? Are in the back.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. These, right? Yep. 13th floor. Oh. Yes, man. Isn't Benny's equivalent of a closet, I guess.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Ready for to join me to Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll meet you there. I forgot. I forgot I did that with Benny. Oh man, that was so long ago. God, that was a really long time ago. Not really, it was a few weeks, but it seems so far away. Present me is pleased with past me for that. Hello? For that decision. What's that weird background sound? I didn't have any confiscated equipment. Weirdos. Oh right, now they have these faces. Because they're like soldiers instead of policemen. Although some of them should still have the policeman face. Guess not. Yeah, these also have the military faces too. Penthouse, right? Presidential suite is like the place you can live. Oh, something's happening.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
His face reminds me of Flowey from Undertale.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? Here's a printout with some additional information.
Okay. Wait. Where's Arcade? Where's Eddie? Where's anybody? Are they back in the casino? I guess they can't follow me up into this area. Yep, there they are.
Lead the way. I need to talk to you about
There we
something,
go.
if you have a minute.
Sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Do you want to help the NCR?
That's a hard question to answer. I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas.
Say no more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
And that's... There we go for Auld Lang Syne. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Oh, I've pissed off NCR. Whatever. Still a lot of things to do. Okay. So... Krieger, Marino, Johnson, Whitman, Henry. Well, I know what Daisy and Dr. Henry are. I think I know where most of these people are. I guess I should... Look at the map. Map. Oh boy, they're all over the place. West side, south entrance. One's there, one's there. Let me go do the ones I aren't familiar with first. Wow. Nice shot. Okay, let me see what the map says. So this one is southeast. So it'll be the second marker southeast, so that way. Okay. Silver Rush. Motherfuckers is what they are. So this guy lives in the outskirts of New Vegas, or does he live inside West Side or Free Side or North Side? I don't remember what the places are called. Looks like... Oh, come on. Looks like he's here-ish. Maybe. Well, the marker is moving very rapidly, so he must be inside this area. West side, west entrance. It says he's right here. If the map is to be believed. I don't think
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
Oh. Oh,
They
sure.
say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know. You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Tell me about the old days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
What happened to the Enclave oil rig in Navarro?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
I'd like to know more. Well, I need to know about more of the... Okay.
Uh-huh.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
They're loyal to you too, Arcade. They're loyal to you too. That's their story, Arcade, not yours. I think you have to kind of persuade Arcade to not go... Well, you had two different options, but... I don't want him to go.
Oh, I know. I was only a boy when they went through hell together.
I'm glad you're helping me reunite them. Even if I'm still just a spectator in all of this, I know they can still do some good.
Alright, next up. Be that one. I think this is Moreno? Who's, well, there are nicer people in the world than Moreno. Excuse me. So he's this one. He lives right here under the NCR's nose. It's impressive. Because, I mean, the sharecropper farms are right there. Okay. Is this your house? Yep, Orion Moreno.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Arcade and I are looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
I haven't decided.
You haven't decided. Well, this is just getting better every second, isn't it?
You have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Are you coming to this thing or what?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What'd you do when you were with the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
You have something against the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
Goodbye.
What's up?
You gonna talk to me about old Cranky Pants?
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
A man should know when to let go. Oh god, what face are you making?
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Okay. That's 2. Come on, game. Where's this guy? Well, probably makes sense just to go straight for him. He is that way. He lives in the mountains, I think. I look like I'm part of the Enclave with this jacket. Hello, cows. Must be a merchant? Yeah, traveling merchant and mercenary. I guess they're a traveling mercenary. Nah, that was lousy. I think he lives up in those mountains there. Come on, game, don't fail me now. Squawk? Ooh, that's creaky. Is this radioactive? No, it's just dirty. Am I still going the right way? Oh, I'm getting closer. I'm looking for Cannibal Johnson is the one who lives out here. A funny name. Alright, well that must be his marker for his... I think he lives in a cave. Ow. There's also a vault near here if I remember right, but I'm not going to deal with that vault. That one sucks. It's full of ghouls and radiation and terrible, terrible things. God, I'm like right on top of it. Where is it? Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. Cannibal Johnson's cave. Why? My leg. All rat meat.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh.
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience and technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Okay.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
I'm sure your father would be proud of you. Or, oh. Why worry about it? You don't have to be your father.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
Yeah, so you basically push Arcade, similar to with Raoul, you push him in one kind of direction or other. You can teach him, oh, it's good to be like the Enclave, or stay down your own path, be with the followers. So that leaves two that I have quick access to, Daisy and Henry. Oh, God. Oh, you have fancy glasses. What does it say on the side there? Oh, I can't read what they say. Alright. So let's go to Daisy. She was the vertibird pilot, I think. I think Judah Kruger or Craig or whatever his name was the commander. Moreno and Johnson were the heavy troopers. Daisy was the vertibird pilot. Which one is her room? Is she on the first floor? Boone's room. It says it's right. Guys, I need you to move. No, I guess I'm moving. Yeah, Daisy was the pilot, and I guess Henry was just the doctor? Or chief science engineer? I don't know what he was.
Your travel's been going all right?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
How'd you like flying vertibirds for the Enclave?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Goodbye. Arcade? Did he get locked out the room?
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
Some people can't stop reliving their glory days.
Not much glory in the Enclave. Most of her old comrades are long gone. I know life as a salvager can't compare to being a vertibird pilot, but at least it's a life. That has to count for something.
Okay, and then the last one would be good old Doc. I forgot he was one of the remnants. I remembered all of them except him. I have to be careful. Sometimes you spawn here and there's like Cazadors right behind you. Jacobstown. Where'd they get the paint? Hi, Lily. Still have Oh Baby, I see. Okay. Is Keen still here? Did he like vamoose after that quest was done? Nope. Keen is right there. Let's see. Doc, where are you?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
Seems pointless to do all of that without a goal.
I'm sure Henry has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers. Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It feels like we're working towards something more important. That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
Okay. Hey, Grouchy. God, they're tall. And he's hunched over. So where... Whoops. Oh. It's like straight down the road. I think it would be faster just to walk from here than in Vault 22, because 22 you gotta circumvent some mountains. What do we have here? Super mutants. Super mutants are cool, man. From all the concept art I've seen of like the ones in Fallout 4, they look totally different but way more awesome. They're actually in a few seconds of that Wanderer. Well, I mean, when I'm recording this, there's been leaks of Fallout 4 stuff, and I've avoided looking at most of it besides like some of the perk information. But I'm sure there's probably leaks of what the super mutants look like. And if they're anything like what they look like in the trailer or the concept art, they look awesome. They look more now, try that sentence again. Now they look more like Frankenstein's monster, like big lurching abominations, than just a shrunk down Incredible Hulk. Which is good. Where is this bunker? Who is it? What happened? What? What are we shooting at? Are we done? Oh, those are cazadors. I think they're cazadors. They must be. Yeah, there's a cazador dead right there. See if we can go past them. Oh. God, Eddie's new weapon sounds awesome. Okay. Seemed overly dramatic for no particular purpose. Oh my god, can we get to the bunker, please? It's like right on the other side of this lip. Yep. Uh-oh. Whoops. There we go. Nothing bad, right? Remnants bunker. Oh yeah, look, it's all Enclave tech. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. I'm gonna save. Just because I want to make sure I do this quest right. Do I go down? Nope, I guess I go down. God, it's just like the base from Fallout 3. Hey, a vertibird and all the armors. See, this is what classic Enclave armor looks like. It's so much cooler than the stuff in Fallout 3. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a fast transition. I want to
You
talk.
ever seen one of those Rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad. Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I want you to help NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
I'll talk to Moreno.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it. You ever seen one of those Rangers in black armor?
Oh wow,
I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
Yeah.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
Remnants come in, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
If you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside.
I figured you'd say that. Sometimes staying put is the best thing you can do. I'll leave the fighting to the old war horses. It's what they were made for. I need to go take care of something before I set up at Freeside. I'll see you soon. And again, thanks for your help with the others.
You've lost. So basically that's it for Arcade. He can't be a companion anymore. You can either tell him to stay in...
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
I'll talk to her then.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
I actually already have it.
Someone finally...
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Okay. Leave this so they can plan something. That's it. Now I think when I leave the bunker, doesn't arcade pop up at some point? Let me see. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything, anything at all, you know where to find me.
I'm honored.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
Let me fast travel so he doesn't end up getting murdered out here. But, before I do that, so he gave me Tesla armor. Why is that marked dark? So the Remnant's power armor is the strongest power armor in the game, I think. Has the highest damage threshold. This has slightly less, but it offers good energy resistance. But I'm gonna give this to Veronica because she's gonna be my companion. Uh-oh. There are enemies nearby. That's not good. Safe. Oh, that's the enemy? Get out of here. Can I fast travel now? Okay, the 188. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Hold it together for 5 more seconds. There we go. So, Veronica.
What's up?
We should travel together.
Let's go make...
Okay. I trade equipment.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Where did you get all those? Did I give you those way back when? I guess you don't really need what I have. Wow. Thanks, past me. You can have that. And you can have that. Oh, it looks kind of silly on her.
Fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Do you not have any weapons equipped now? She looks kind of funny in that, but I like it. Alright, so we're done with the companion stuff. So all that's left is wrap up a few more quests that are relevant to the ending of the game, and that's it. But yeah, so thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.